This next contest is sponsored by Olymp Sports Nutrition and is scheduled for 3 3-minute rounds for the 70-kilo CRC Amateur MMA title. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, representing C-Mac Mulhooded, please welcome Kenny Mokhonoana.
So we go to MMA rules here for the first time at Cage Ring Championships. You know, it's one of the things that I really like about this promotion is they have so many different kinds of fights on the card. It's not just kickboxing. It's not just MMA. There's a big mix of styles here, which I think opens up the promotion to a lot of fans who otherwise may have not been interested. As Kenny Mokhonoana steps in the ring.
Fighting out of the red corner, representing Arena Wexford, please welcome Adam Nowak!
His opponent, Adam Nowak, has lost his last 2 fights. Very well-rounded fighter, though. Started off with 4 wins and then lost 2. And in fact, that's the same exact situation for Mokhonoana. Won his first 4 fights and then lost his last 2. So both guys here are looking for a win to turn their careers around after very dominant performances earlier on. Nowak has 2 of his wins coming by knockout and 2 by submission. And I think he is a very well-rounded fighter. His 2 losses coming by way of decision. So it's like if he can't finish his fight, he has some bad luck as far as the decisions are concerned. Mokhonoana, on the other hand, has 1 decision and has 3 wins by submission, all of them coming by way of rear naked choke. So that tells me that he's either a skilled grappler, either that or he likes to get his opponent down and use ground and pound, which usually gives an opening for the rear naked choke. This one, of course, will be for the amateur lightweight title under MMA rules. A little bit of added incentive here for these guys. This one's scheduled for 3 rounds of 3 minutes since it is an amateur contest. Round 1 action here in our first MMA contest here at CRC 5, Ring of Fire. From Swords, just outside of Dublin, Ireland, as Nowak shoots in for the takedown, but Mokhonoana falls on top of him, landing quick little shots to the head, to the body, keeping the action flowing. Mokhonoana trying to pass over into side control perhaps, but Nowak locking up the right leg, holding the head tight, trying to limit the action from Mokhonoana. Nowak trying to scoot backwards, maybe trying to get back up into a vertical position. Mokhonoana trying to put the pressure on, wrapping up the legs now, trying to move into side control, and does. Crowd reacting as well. Very educated fans here in Dublin, Ireland. No doubt huge MMA fans too, due to the success of Conor McGregor. I think that Nowak, not very comfortable on his back here. He does not like Mokhonoana on top of him like this. He's trying to get up to his feet and trying to limit the amount of offense that Mokhonoana can unleash on him at this point. Mokhonoana has some kind of a plan to get into side control, but we have yet to see where he wants to go from there because Nowak is simply not letting him get into that position. Mokhonoana holding on to the, getting the left arm is Nowak around the head of Mokhonoana. And now he makes a nice move, but the Irishman puts him right back on his back. Almost in a full north-south position now. Nowak rolling onto his stomach. Mokhonoana takes the back now. This is where he excels. He's 1-3 by rear naked choke, and Nowak feels the pressure and rolls back into a guard. Short little shots there. Nowak eating some punches at the end of the round, and that's it. A very dominant round on top from Kenny Mokhonoana. Round two action here. Boy, in that first round, it was almost like a stalemate as Mokhonoana trying to assert himself on top, but Nowak cutting him off at every corner and showed good defense, but really didn't get a whole lot going as far as the offense was concerned. Mokhonoana looking to take this thing back to the ground now, perhaps, as he was looking for the legs, and now pushes him up against the ropes here at Cage Ring Championship. This is what really makes this promotion different. You get somebody up against the ropes, it's a little bit different than being up against the cage. There's more give. Your body can kind of go between the ropes at times, and a double leg takedown, sort of. Either that or Adam Nowak was maybe looking for a standing guillotine or looking to get into position for a guillotine. Nonetheless, we see ourselves back into a familiar position on the ground here. Mokhonoana looking for more shots now from a half guard. That might not be a bad strategy for him. He's got such long arms and legs that he's able to get a better look at his opponent from this position than somebody who would be shorter would. Shoulder strikes now. Nowak again being very defensively minded, and Mokhonoana all the time just doing enough to prevent this thing from getting stood up and able to do some damage as well. Poland is well known for a lot of good grapplers. We have a lot of great jiu-jitsu schools in Poland. I don't know how much training Nowak has done back home, but I know he's training now and living in Ireland, so he may come from a strong grappling background in Poland. He's certainly doing a good job defensively, and he's working for a submission here on the right arm. Mokhonoana has got his right arm caught here. He's got to be careful. Nowak trying to roll through with it. He's got a lot of options here now. Let's see what he does. He's trying to lock in the triangle now. Mokhonoana's got to be careful. It's the end of the round if he can hang on here for a couple seconds. He's pulling down on the head. Oh! Very close call. He had that triangle locked in deep, and I think he may have passed out. Mokhonoana is limp. Did he make it to the bell or no? Well, there's a big hullabaloo in the ring right now. Adam Nowak had that triangle in deep right at the end of the round. And Mokhonoana, I didn't see him tap, but I think he may have simply passed out literally right at the end of the round. Wow, that's about as close as you can get. And if the referee didn't actually stop it.
This bout has been declared a no contest due to the blue corner being out after the bell went at the end of the second round. So ladies and gentlemen, please give us a round of applause for both fighters. They put on a great show for us.
Wow, what an interesting turn of events there. A no contest. Mokhonoana passed out from the triangle literally after the bell. Unbelievable. I think this is cause for a rematch between these two.